what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Is she wrong? Nigerian artist Omah calls woman on stage to dance with him despite her boyfriend being in the crowd. Man looks sober as she sensually dances with Omah.
I swear, y'all girls will take another girl's back no matter what. You know that girl was wrong. 7-year relationship, she's on the stage grinding on this man.
And the way that girl got up on stage and danced with that man, knowing her boyfriend was in the crowd, she was dead wrong. Y'all know she was dead wrong.
That girl has set us back. That girl has set us back in ways that honestly brings me to vexation.
I really think these women are seeing how far they could push the button. Just trying to see how far they could push it. What they could get away with. First, it started with Keke Palmer. And it's become a game of just how far we can take it. So I know by now most people are familiar with Nigerian music and the musicians, very talented musicians that come out of there. And Omah is one of them, but we're here to talk about a particular situation. For this story, I'm going to start from the very beginning. There's a video, it's a pretty sad video if I'm going to be honest, of you see the girl go from in the crowd, fangirling over this artist to on stage, and you can see her man's trying to make guard, you know, kissing her, grabbing her from the back. Man, she doesn't care. The disrespect out here is getting outrageous. No more wasting time. Let's get it. There she is right there. Her boyfriend's got the hat. She forgot she had a man. Trying to gather herself. Hasn't even looked at her man once. Let's keep watching. Well, for some reason, the video cut out right there. But the next thing you see is she's on stage, and we move on to this video. See, they showed you a little bit of my guy there who's probably crying silently or getting ready to realize that his woman will risk it all for Omah, and not just in secret, but in front of millions of people. Let's keep watching. See, people even notice that he's getting disrespected, right? They're flashing the camera back at him, back at her. I don't even know what's going on back there with the third camera. It's catching stuff I wasn't supposed to see. She belongs to the streets. Let her go, brother. She belongs to the streets. The saddest thing about this whole situation, and it really is sad, is that he probably surprised her with his tickets, thought he was doing something good. Well, I mean, in the end, you know, she revealed her true character, but man, paying for yourself to get disrespected in this way is crazy. And then you have this last video of him walking away. And she's talking to her friends. This is after everything. She's like, was it really that bad? And they're trying to tell her like, yes, it was. So of course, those videos made their rounds on social media and triggered a lot of reactions. Like this one from this chick.
And to that young lady from the Omah concert, I ask you this. Was it worth it? My darling, the way that you were behaving for a man who doesn't know you from a sack of rice on the street, meanwhile, your man is standing in the audience and your man looks good. Your man looks good. So
she's ready to swoop in and take that man off her hands.
handed your tall, good-looking man who can dress to the streets full of hungry women.
And they're hungry, all right. Not for coffee. They're just hungry because they're single and lonely. I wish it was the caffeinated first, and then we could, you know what I mean? You could help them out with a relationship. But yeah, they're hungry. She's right. You know what I mean? Don't play around in these streets, man. Someone's going to come and scoop your man up fast, not slow.
For Omah. I like some of the Omah songs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, like I would get it if it was like a Skepta or even a Burna Boy, but Omah.
Damn, she's clowning on Omah now.
Out is one hell of a drug. All I gotta say is I hope your 3-minute striptease with Omah was worth it, because your man will be took in 3 to 5 business days. Yes, he will. Because the baddies on Twitter, they're on it. They're on it like Cyber Chase. They said, what's his at? Because he look kind of good. Yeah, his DMs are about to be flooded, my love. I'm so sorry. You're about to be getting all types of DMs. I would never do you like that. Oh my God.
You know what, man? I wish she, instead of saying, why couldn't it be Skepta or Burna Boy? By the way, those are all hard musicians, right? Make some fire music. But she's there talking about who else she could have disrespected her man in front of. Can't you call this woman out for being a 304? Stop the street behavior. Call your fellow friend out. Come on.
I can't believe she did that to you. Want to go out to coffee to talk about it? And it's not even like he can entertain the idea of taking you back, because not only did he have to stand there and watch that happen, but he also had to stand there and watch security laugh at him.
Damn.
He had to stand there and watch everybody in the crowd point their cameras and laugh at him.
Damn.
And then he had to go home and watch it from about 50 different angles on Twitter. I'd be sick. Yeah, you just started this man's villain origin story. He is about to be the biggest slut that this here planet has ever seen. And
come to the dark side. Yes, sir. Tell him to come over here to the coffee pot. We want to hear his side of the story. I need more men to come on the pod, man, and talk about. I really do. I need to start looking for this man. If you see this, man, come on here and tell us your side of the story. Let's keep watching.
The man, listen, I'm proud of you for not making a scene. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you for taking it on the chin. But I would not have been mad, right, if you opened fire in the concert, because I'm sorry, there's no way we can all witness this and then go home. It's impossible. Yeah, no, girl, I fear you need your ass beat for your behavior. I can't even lie to you. Now you have fed the podcast men about 6 months worth of content.
Well, really, it's just going to be this video. Unless if he comes on here, then we could definitely work something out. Yes, sir.
I'm pissed. I need everyone to remain focused, because Risa Tisa just gave us a 50-part documentary, right, on why men can't be trusted and why men deserve nothing. Let's focus on that, and let's forget about Miss Girl at the concert. Okay, thank you.
Man, we already forgot about that Risa Tisa story, and you know what? I felt for her, but there's way more women being blatantly forgiven for disrespect. That story was crazy too, man. God be with that woman. Let's check out some of these comments, see what the people have to say. First comment here says, he walked away without causing a scene. He took his L that night and went on about his day. Most men can't even do that. Props, gang, just let her fly. Yeah, we've seen a lot of men cry in those situations, beg, argue, and I think he handled that well. The power to walk away is very powerful. Somebody else here says, lost her man over a ninja in a 27-piece wig. Another comment here says, poor guy, I'm sure he paid for the tickets too. Yeah. And then have the nerve later on when he says, you know what, I need a bit more time before I can trust somebody. Have the nerve to look at him and ask, who hurt you? Yeah. Got a woman here who says, my man would have knocked my shit clean the F off. Okay, well, we're not promoting that. Another comment here says, very disrespectful. She just lost her man. And our final comment here from a pander, it wouldn't be a real video without that. This guy says, I wouldn't care. It's a show. Have fun, babe. You're going back home with me at the end of the day. What the hell is up with this dude? A woman responded back and said, mature answer. Like, be for real. The artist's not taking her home. It was a moment. Gerald Levert took my mom on stage in the 90s and my dad was rooting her on. When the love for real, something this small means nothing. Shut up. Shut up. Bring back shame. Bring back calling out disrespect and disrespecting men. Bring back women who are not uncouth. Listen, as always, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pod. What would you have done in this situation? Peace.